How's that, guys? Now you could probably hear me if I'm talking. And I can actually. Okay, I'm actually recording this live with Capture while I am. I am using my rig at home, which is the i5 small form factor, and I have a FireWire card plugged into it. And so I am. Oh, wait a second here. Hold on a second. Let me make sure of this. Yeah. Okay, now you should be able to hear me. Okay. Like I was saying, I am on my rig at home, the i5 small form factor Dell, and I have the FireWire card. I have the Presonus hooked up. I actually have the Capture program running right now, recording. I have the two Sony cams hooked up. Uh, this is the one right here, and then check out. This thing has all kinds of. And this is the one right here. Oh, okay. Let's see what we got here. That. Let me bring it up. Let me get to the mixer thing here. All right, how's that? I'm actually, let me let's see, which mic am I actually using? Okay, how's that sound now? That should have brought it up a little bit. Yeah, this is the vMix. This allows me a bunch of cameras, a couple of instances, and some, because yeah, actually, this is the system I'm using right now. As you can see, it's very sophisticated. That disk holds everything you ever needed to know about everything. Amazing technology. But yeah, this is vMix. Cool. So how's it sound now once I actually get up into the microphone? This is that the Altec broadcast mic, and it really is made to pick up lots of stuff. Now I have both microphones, the Altec and the SP microphone, large condenser. So how's that sound? Let's go to, let's see, you can merge them. How's that? I'll tell you what, Paul, this thing has got a lot of stuff in it. And you can really change, slide, merge. How's this? Ooh, baby, is that artistic or what? So yeah, then it does have, regular cuts, and then you can fade, and then come back, and and there I come back. And so actually, I'm using right now. This is one of the little Sony. It is. Let me see here. I can't quite tell this light. This is a Sony Handycam HDR CX440. HDR CX440. And I got two of these. So actually, let me do this. I'll be right back. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, I tell you what, this is used by a lot of people professionally and everything, and so far I've been very happy with it. So, yeah. So, I mean, you can see having the same cameras. I mean, I haven't played with any kind of matching setting. I just have them on automatic. So, oh, yeah, I'm really happy with this program. So I think that we bring down this rig, and actually I went to PC Land. They have some i7 small form factors because this has this has like 4 USB 3 plus a couple of USB 2s. And he had an i7 with another a video card, separate video card, and then I could put the half-height FireWire card in. We could drive the PreSonus, and then bring the cameras in on a couple cameras in on the USB connections. And so I have a keyboard, I have the mouse hooked up, I have the PreSonus running, I have 2 monitors running, and I have the captures thing running for the recording. If it's going to be stressed or anything, or if you're seeing any kind of dropouts, um, you know, uh, this is like showing me like render time 21 milliseconds, CPU vmix is 26%, total is 69%. So it's kind of stressing the CPU a little bit, but it's not overdriving it. And I have both cameras, and the output should be set to 720p. So what do you think? Oh, cool. This is giving me, when you look at the stream health, it says stream status excellence, but then it gives you suggestions. Uh, the audio streams bitrate 0 is lower than the recommended bitrate. Remember, you use an audio stream bitrate of 128 kbs. Stream health is excellent. Audio stream rate, it gives warning the stream's current bitrate is lower than recommended bitrate. We recommend your stream bitrate of 2500. So there's some settings that are we could tweak and everything. But I'll tell you what, I mean, you can see, the type of slides and stuff, all that kind of nonsense you can do. The other thing is with this, it's kind of limited in how many of these things you can have, and so what they call an instance. So unlike OBS, the audio, and I'm trying to figure out a way around this, but the audio comes in as an instance. So that, as opposed to having 2 media files we could go back and forth, I've got to have the audio thing, which we're not going to go for. So that is one of those things where, yeah, but the next step up is, allows you to do a lot more have more, like up to 1,000. I think I can have like 1,000 cameras or something, but big deal. This one is like 4 cameras and 3 or 4 instances, and the next step up is, and it's not that much. I mean, so yeah, I think this works pretty good. I think it's pretty smooth, and I'm actually, I think I'm hardwired, so that's probably what I'm getting. I'll try it out maybe tomorrow when you guys are later on in the afternoon when you're not doing anything, and hook to the wireless. Right now I'm hardwired to my system, so I'll try that with the wireless. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of stuff you can do with this as far as you know, you can. It's got. Let's see here. You can do this. You can do a zoom. You can do wipe reverse. You can do. It's got all. It's got a lot more. Well, I mean, you know, the other thing had, but it's got slides. It's got flies. Oh, here's the cross zoom that you were talking about. How's that? Well, it actually says cross zoom. Let's see. You know, they have a fade. They don't really have a what they call a crossfade. Just that cross zoom. But I think you can get other transitions. But yeah. They got this cool thing. Ooh. And of course, then there's the cube itself. So cool, man. Oh, just FYI. Oh, Greg is going to be coming in tomorrow to help them move furniture over in Randolph, so he might be dropping by to get a couple masks or something. And other than that, okay, so I went and talked to, I didn't talk to the owner, but I talked to Jane at PC Land, who I've known for a long time. So I'm going to get in touch with the owner and see if I can pitch getting us that little i7. It's got 8 gig of RAM in it and decent sized hard drive, but I'd spring for an SSD or whatever you needed in it. So, cool, man. God, I wonder if I just sat here and ranted for the whole time. Yeah, even if I want to do something at home, I've got my laptop, and while I can only bring one USB 3 cam, I could stick another webcam in there and get 2 cameras, and you know, stick a little mixer in, and I get pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, you know, they don't have anything that just says cross. They just have the cross zoom, which this is what they call the cross zoom. And this is Stinger 1, whatever this means. And this is Stinger 2. So that was Stinger 1 and Stinger, you know, like the stinger on a bee. Yeah. And then the cross zoom. And then they have what's called the merge, which is that. Well, I tell you what, you know, of all the times I've done this kind of stuff, nobody's ever complained about, you know, my lip, you know, the audio from me speaking being out of sync and stuff. So, you know, I think like I said, it fires up well with the PreSonus and everything. I think definitely need to get the i7 to really have an adequate processor. Yeah, the merge I think that's the merge, and then this is the Stinger 2. So we'll get together. I'm gonna see if you and Eric would like to get together maybe Thursday evening to go into or maybe tomorrow night even, to go in and spend about an hour. I want to go up and look at where we might run an Ethernet cable up into that closet up there, and then also look at how we would get the audio lines up into that room to do us, completely, sort of isolated so we can hear what we're actually sending out. Even though Eric pretty much had it dialed in, it would be a lot easier. So, and then we could have somebody on, or have the other mixer on stage, no problem. Okay. I'm pretty happy with the way this is working. I mean, you can see these cameras do a pretty decent job of, I mean, I really don't have, I have my crappy dining room light and a light over there, so there's really not much light other than it was coming in through the window. So, and like I said, these are on auto, so it looks pretty good as far as color quality and stuff like that. I mean, flesh tones, my monitors look okay. And, this is all pretty, the blue of the fan here is pretty accurate and stuff. That matches up pretty good from what I'm seeing on the monitor and what I see in real life. So that's really nice. Having the two cameras will make it easier for you. I'll bring one of the cameras down and we can look at how well they zoom in and out for what they are. Okay. All right, man. See you later. Be safe. Go home, relax, and do those chores, young man. Do those chores. Oh, and I brought home that Samsung SDP 960 document camera. Plug right up, USB, pop right up as a camera into Zoom, writing on it, and everything looks great. So that worked out really well. All right, man. See you later. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. If I can find my mouse.